Hi, I am Anand and you are watching Movie Month.
Hi, I'm Shahrukh Khan because Bhavna ji has told me that I'm Shahrukh Khan and I have to say that I'm Shahrukh Khan and I'm not Anand Rai. So I'm Shahrukh Khan and you're watching Movie Month and I'm with the wonderful, the beautiful Bhavna ji, who I love very much.
Have you ever got zero in any of your exam, school marks? Because I got zero in maths and the teacher showed my paper in the class and I hated her. नहीं एक तो जीरो मिला ऊपर से सारे क्लास के सामने दिखा रहे हो.
The best thing about zero ना वो याद रहता है.
जी.
That's a great.
See now even the zero interpretation has changed.
Yeah.
I am feeling miserable about zero. He says but the thing about zero is zero याद रहता है.
जी मैं वही बोल रहा था सर कुछ पर्सपेक्टिव है. अगर एक तरफ से देखो तो कुछ नहीं नादे.
तो शुरुआत
एक तरफ से शुरुआत है and the other way it's complete. It kind of makes you realize कि आपकी कमी आपकी यूनिकनेस. I really believe that. And yeah मुझे बहुत बार जीरो मिला है. मैथ में मिला है, फिजिक्स में मिला है, एक दो फिल्में जो मैंने की आपकी तरफ से मिला है. जब आपने उसका रिव्यू किया जब मुझे लगा कि मैं स्कूल में जब पास हो गया फिर आगे यहाँ पे मुझे लगा अब तो कोई नहीं देगा फिर आपने दिया तो आदत सी पड़ गई. So we are okay. For you have trained me to learn how to accept zero.
Oh my God. You know, Shahrukh, whenever I see you very busy and you're giving too many interviews or you're working very hard and you're having too many meetings, you know, my heart just cries for you and I want to just make you feel good and take away your exhaustion. What can I do to help you? And then he flashes his dimples and he smiles.
इनको अपने डिम्पल का इस्तेमाल करना आता है.
नहीं ऐसा मत कहो सर. No, Bhavna ji, seriously, Bhavna ji has known me since I've been in Bombay. So we've known each other like for what, 27 years, not 26 years.
And then I'll tell you about my first meeting with her also.
And she's always cared. Sometimes डांटा भी है मुझको और गुस्सा भी किया मुझको. कई बार किया, ऐसा नहीं कि एक बार किया. So मैं करता हूँ थोड़ा सा मैं 10-12 साल के बाद ना मैं थोड़ी सेडेंटरी जिंदगी. मुझे अभी ना बहुत सारे काम करने, बहुत सारी पिक्चर करनी है, बहुत सारे रोल्स करने हैं, पर ना आप ही कहोगे कि अलग अलग रोल नहीं करना. You will only say कि I had more in me to give than I gave. So that would be more sad to remember me by than कि he gave more than he could. नहीं?
आनंद जी आपके बारे में ऐसा है कि you have something about you that whoever you work with you make a very instant relation. You know, whoever works with you feels very special. Don't you agree, Shahrukh? I have not worked in this film, but I'm just saying what I hear.
नहीं, I feel blessed. Actually, I feel blessed in that way. मुझे वो मेरी फिल्म मेकर या डायरेक्टर तो बहुत दूर के वर्ड्स हैं. मैं एज अ पर्सन मेरी ज़रूरत रहती है बिकॉज मैं हूँ मैं.
You need the love.
I need for doing like in this case मुझे नहीं पता डायरेक्शन क्या है पर मुझे ये पता है कि that understanding between two people is what मुझे लगता है अगर मैं अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस कर पाऊँ किसी के सामने कैसे भी और अपनी बात दिल खोल के बोल पाऊँ और सामने वाले को समझ पाऊँ तो उसके बीच में ही कहीं डायरेक्शन छुपी हुई है. तो for me to survive as a director I have to be very honest with myself and मुझे खुद को बताना कि मैं ये हूँ ज़रूरी है और सामने वाले को समझना मेरे लिए ज़रूरी है. So when I do that that's the bonding or that's
I think the good quality he has, which I've realized now, is I'm also very smart. So is he, and we can make out what a person is capable of in our field of, not in personal life, but in our field of. Yes, and then we take. हम कोशिश करते हैं कि उसी के दायरे में रहकर बेस्ट काम करें. I think what he has realized with actors and why they love him so much is actors are basically very insecure. I'm sure there are some really great actors. I'm not one of them. मुझे मालूम नहीं होता मुझे क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, क्यों करना है, कब करना है और इसकी कला क्या है और इसका क्राफ्ट क्या है. What he does is he tells every actor and actress, or I'm sure even the other people in the department, कि तुम बताओ तुम कौन. And he understands you and then he takes your emotions, your feelings and molds them into the character.
Fabulous.
Normally क्या होता है कि भाई ये कैरेक्टर आप तुमको ये करना है तो ये बता नहीं तुम क्या करते हो, ठीक है, मैं अपने कैरेक्टर में वो बात बुलाऊंगा. आई थिंक इट्स अ सेंस ऑफ सिक्योरिटी टू एन एक्टर. Because I can say it, मैं इतने साल से काम कर रहा हूँ कि मुझे कहने में शर्मिंदगी नहीं है कि actors are insecure. कि ठीक है, it's exposing yourself, it's nudifying yourself.
Because they're too sensitive.
Sensitive, and you have to nudify, you know, every time you're called upon, मतलब for me only कि ना जब तक जहाँ में तेरा नाम है तब तक मेरे नाम तो it's a huge exposure of yourself when you have your 18-year-old daughter sitting and watching the shooting also. So to able to do that, you have to be comfortable about you. He makes you feel. तुम क्या कर सकते हो? ठीक है, मेरा कैरेक्टर भी उसी जोन में जाकर तुम जो करते हो वैसा बनेगा. So I think that's a very interesting and a very difficult task, because you know he knows his character, but to be able to take it out of you or me or somebody else with different personalities, it's quite interesting.
You know, the last few days, whoever I'm meeting and anybody who's talking about Zero to me, they think that I know everything about film just because I'm a film critic. And they keep saying, so what is the story? And why did Anand Rai decide to make this film? And why has Shahrukh agreed to play a midget? It's something that has got everybody very, very curious. What was really your intention and why Shahrukh?
First, why this film? Is because I felt that this was a call. Like I needed something like Zero to happen to me. Because after a couple of films which did their job very well, I had a fear that I'll get stagnant somewhere, and I need to extend myself a bit. I need those sleepless nights with a story, so that I can say कि हाँ यार ये शायद मुझे उतना नहीं आता. I have to really work hard. Otherwise वो वाली line सुन के कि यार ना, he knows small town, he knows man woman, वो सुन के मैं भी एक तरह से I can feel that अच्छा ठीक है यार, I'll stay in this zone. I never wanted to do that, and that's why I said I should go for a film like this where I have to. It's not that it's not me. It's an extension where
Yes, I get it.
I have to search little more within.
And Shahrukh?
It's because that was the most important thing in the film, was that I needed somebody to be very secured of himself, somebody very gutsy enough to see the story, the reason behind the story, just not a role or a character, but why this story should come out to the audience. So when I met him for that, it was not just I was meeting a star or an actor. I was meeting a filmmaker who can understand my need to tell the story. और मुझे लगा वो इनसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ पाएगा. And that's what happened. Like he made my journey so beautiful. ये वो वाली फिल्म थी जो जिसके लिए I can say that कि कमर तोड़ सकती है. It can break your spine. And you can feel that, oh, it's too heavy for me to hold it. But trust me, we started, and it was a long journey, and we finished it. We are happy. We are satisfied.
Shahrukh, I was just thinking first when I saw the poster, my initial questions in the mind was that, so how will he do the scenes with Katrina? With Anushka, it's going to be easier because she's on the chair. But later, the more I look at the posters in the trailer, what thought process goes on in me is, have you now gone sensitized to the midgets? Do you feel about what they go through? What are your observations, insights about them?
Not specifically anyone who's vertically challenged. Maybe. But I don't think I live as a whole. I've never thought of myself as the tallest, darkest, and handsomest man in the world.
But you can rest assured you're very handsome. And coming from somebody who has been very critical of you.
Okay, so then let's take it this way. That if a man like me can impress a critic like you, then somewhere down the line, whatever your stature is, whatever your status is, whatever way you physically are, should not come in the way of celebrating that. So I 100%, not only people who are vertically challenged, but anyone. I've never judged anyone on their incompletenesses. It's very easy. People judge very fast. अरे यार ये कैसे हीरो बनेगा? अबे वो कैसे हमारी दुनिया में तो बहुत ज़्यादा है. But normal दुनिया के अंदर, there's a lot of talk about appearances and he's such a boring person. Oh my God, she's too quiet. Let's not call her. These are personality traits. And as an actor, as a human being, for me it is accepting everybody with their deficiencies, because I know how deficient I am. and take the deficiency as uniqueness. So of course, I will have some kind of a, how do I say, compassion for everybody. And now having done this film, even for people who've got cerebral palsy, even for beautiful people like Katrina, when I say Katrina, I mean Babita, that I will look through, yeah, just this imposing beauty and person and star may also have something that he or she might need me for to complete. So I think each one of the characters in this journey, that's something I've got to understand. And also, you need to be really brave to be there. Bravery is not criticizing people. Sorry, you're a critic.
No,
But
I
I didn't mean you. Bravery is not just criticizing people. I think bravery is accepting people. When our loved ones, how we accept. And usko hum bias ka naam dete hain. I don't think it's bias. I think it's brave. That our household, our children, our families, our friends, we're like, nahi hai, mera hai. So if you can adopt everybody's deficiencies as mere mein bhi hai, I think that's something that I've learned.
I like his take. It's you make a film, the story, and how everybody interprets it in their own way. Has the film turned out the way you wanted it to come out, or has it come out different? Are you satisfied?
Definitely, it is. This is how I was seeing the film. I wanted this, but if you ask me, different, yes, different, because it's just not me.
Correct.
I said I want to direct this film, and I started from that note. But with him there, with Himanshu there, with Anushka, Katrina, everybody moved in, because I personally feel that मुझे ये I want to live this dream, right? मुझे नहीं पता ये आगे कहाँ जा रहा है. I really don't know. So I have a journey, but this time in this journey, I have these partners with me who are actually, at times I am holding them, at times they are holding me,
Correct.
at times I am taking care of them, at times when I am very vulnerable, they are taking care of me. So Zero is actually, it's a complete soul, it's a heart. And if you ask me, I started with a feeling, and I have ended with a bigger feeling. That's it.
Your last film was about stardom and the fan who is wanting to meet the star. And this time you kind of deconstruct the actor and the star, and you start with a completely different kind of a character. Every film and every role is giving you something. You are taking something from the role. What are you taking from this?
When you're very tired, then you give in to truth. कई बार ऐसा होता है ना, इतना डिस्कस करो कि थका दो कि आदमी जो है सच्चाई मान ही लेता. So the truth of the matter is that in the last 4-5 days, I don't know how the film is. We'll go back tonight and see it together. For us, the film is very different. When I say us, means together हमारे लिए picture कुछ और है. हमने जो दुनिया के लिए बनाई है वो कुछ और है. So we'll go and see it tonight at some time. But I think maybe, with 25-26 years of doing what I do, good, bad, ugly, sometimes right, sometimes wrong, sometimes better than myself, sometimes much less than what I can. I think maybe I needed to feel brave again. I needed to have courage again. I needed to have belief in me again. I needed to figure out, in spite of, despite of, and all the good and bad that comes with being who I have become, I may have got a little jaded in my courage. So what I take back from this film, from Anand, from Himanshu, and whole team, even the ladies, but obviously to start with these two who gave me the film, that I think they've given me a reason to be courageous again. And if I'm courageous, then I'll be unstoppable. And I think that was getting a little jaded. Having done a film like this, even not just because the character is vertically channeled, but I think it just gives you, sometimes when somebody gives you faith, you become brave. So this film, Anand has given me faith. So I think I'll come out. I don't know if I'll be a better actor. I may turn out to be a worse actor than people think I am, but I'm going to be a braver actor.
We are talking about courage, we are talking about completeness, we are talking about source of kind of a balming effect that it has on us. When you are low, or when you are in self-doubt, or when you are not absolutely certain, where do you get your strength from? Khana.
Food. No, it's actually, in my case, I think, as I said before, I feel very blessed that I get my share of love. So in that way, I'm very secure as a person. So when it comes to director, I still look forward to my own people, and और मैं ये मानता ही नहीं हूँ कि मेरे से कुछ गलत नहीं हो सकता. आई कैन फील मैं जब थोड़ा इनसिक्योर भी होता हूँ तो भी मेरे अपने होते हैं आसपास. सो दैट्स समथिंग विच एंड आई एम नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग मैजिक फ्रॉम माई सेल्फ. सो आई एम नॉट आस्किंग अ लॉट फ्रॉम कि मुझे अपनी लाइफ में वो अचीव करना. आई वॉन्ट टू एन्जॉय द मोमेंट. आई वॉन्ट टू बी विद माई ओन पीपल. आई वॉन्ट टू मेक फिल्म्स विच आई वॉन्ट टू द स्टोरीज विच आई वॉन्ट टू से. एंड आई एम बीइंग लकी कि मैं उन्हीं कहानियों के साथ जुड़ा हूँ जिनके साथ मुझे अपने वो ज़िंदगी के वो साल बिताने थे. सो आई फील हैप्पी एंड सिक्योर्ड व्हेन आई एम विद माई ओन पीपल.
Shahrukh, when you're feeling down, where do you get your courage from?
Like he said, my own ones, my children, my family, wife, sister, friends. But I think where I get strength from is the belief that they give me, all of them. That if I'm not ready to make a mistake, then I should not expect to make greatness either. So if I've made a mistake, and I've gone down, then it's in the line of trying to achieve greatness. That gives me strength. कि ये मैंने जो गलती की इसलिए नहीं की because उसमें कुछ एक कमी थी मेरी मेहनत में या बिलीफ में या अच्छाई में, बट वो हो जाती है सबसे. एंड इफ यू आर नॉट रेडी टू मेक अ मिस्टेक देन यू कांट एक्सपेक्ट टू मेक प्रोग्रेस. सो मिस्टेक्स आर अ path towards doing something that you really believe in, and not just material. It's something that you feel from within. After having worked for so many years in a field where you're only emoting all the time, 15 hours a day, I understand that. कि एक फीलिंग होती है, अरे यहाँ पे अच्छा हो गया. अब ये जरूरी नहीं है कि इसको एक अवार्ड मिला, रिवॉर्ड मिला, वो सब बातें चलती रहेंगी, वो ऑफिस का काम था. बट इनसाइड आई नो अरे यार ये हो गया, ये ग्रेट. एक फीलिंग ग्रेट इज डिफरेंट देन एक्चुअली अचीविंग ग्रेटनेस ऑल्सो. So I know in quest for feeling great, I will go wrong and I will have my own people standing and loving me. In the course of this film, I've gone wrong. Then there is somebody who loves me in spite of the wrong, not to correct me. So I think my strength comes from obviously also knowing that there are billions of people who like my work and they want to come and see me. Yeah, and hope the best for me. And their advice is also as if I'm their own. जैसे मम्मी डैडी कभी कभी बात बोलते रहते हैं तो बच्चे बुरा मान जाते हैं. आप यही कहते रहते हो खाना खाओ, जैसे अभी आप बोलते हो पता नहीं क्यों सिगरेट मत पियो, जल्दी सो जाओ, कॉफी मत
बोल रही हूँ
पियो. और मैं कुछ भी नहीं करता, ये पता नहीं आपको किसकी मुगालते में आप कौन से, बट आप बोलते रहते हो कि ये मत करो ये मत करो. मैं यार ये मम्मी डैडी ऐसे क्यों बोलते हैं. सो आई अंडरस्टैंड ऑडियंस इज सेइंग दिस टू मी. आई टेक इट लाइक दैट कि अच्छा ये प्यार से ही बोल रहे हैं. आई विल कीप इन माइंड एंड आई विल ट्राई एंड give up smoking and coffee and sleep a little.
आखिरी आज रात को आप लोग फिल्म देखोगे. इस वक्त पेट में क्या चल रहा है पिक्चर के बारे में? Are there butterflies in the stomach or you're just saying okay let me take it?
नहीं, मुझे ना बटरफ्लाइज पता नहीं. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ वो मेरा मीटर ना बॉडी में वो टूटा हुआ है. आई कांट. मैं आई वांट टू
get tense. You're not feeling it.
I'm feeling happy. Somehow I'm feeling happy and sad. Sad that
Film is over.
film is over. अब मेरे हाथ में कुछ नहीं है. Happy that we had a fantastic journey. So
What about you?
Me, sorry when you
Do
just
you
said
get
it.
tense?
No, I'm numb. I have no understanding because I think what all we could give, we did. We have nothing more to give. Once the daughter goes out of the house now, our little,
विदाई दे दी.
yeah, and she has to, the world will look after her. But मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है अभी मैं जाऊँगा और हमारे वहाँ पर ना चेयर्स हैं 2 जिसमें मैं लेटूंगा. मैं एक कंबल मंगाऊंगा. सर देख रहे होंगे, मैं इनके कांधे पे सिर रख के सो जाऊँगा.
अब पिक्चर नहीं देखी.
मुझे लगता है ऐसा मैं सो जाऊँगा. वही मेरा पिक्चर देखना है कि सर चल रही है, हाँ चल रही है, अच्छी थी, हाँ अच्छी. वैसे कांधे पे आनंद सर के सर रख के.
लोगों के रिएक्शन सुनोगे.
नहीं, अब तो सो जाऊँगा. अब तो मैं अगर आज मैंने ये पिक्चर में जाके सोफे पे लेट गया आनंद सर के साथ, तो फिर मैं कल ट्यूसडे वेडनेसडे थर्सडे ही लोगों से मिलने के लिए मैं चला जाऊँगा. हमारी हो गई फिल्म. मैं जेन्युइनली मुझे ऐसा लगा मैं सो जाऊँगा ऐसा. फिर आप मुझे बता देना, हो सकता है आंसर मुझे बीच में कुछ खिला भी देंगे, खा लो आप. एक दिन 24 घंटे हो गए सोते से.
We are at the end of our interview and I will say to Anand Rai that continue to be the person you are, continue to make the films that you make. And to Shahrukh, I'm going to be the same person that I was with him in the 90s. I will say don't smoke, don't keep late nights, eat food on time and go to sleep on time.
See, I'm the spoiled child who can show you his dimples and always get you on my side. So
I'm on your side.